You think Tyler should be in the big three?
No, what the?
Why not?
Oh my God, I hate this whole J. Cole erasure that's happening.
I don't think he should take away J. Cole's spot. I think there should be. I don't even think Drake and J. Cole would be in the big three if we're talking about talent on that level anymore.
Oh.
Drake and what?
Wait, let me guess where this is going. This is gonna end up where.
Who would you put in
I
that
got some names.
I don't know. I just don't think right now, based on what we've seen talent wise this year, I don't think those two need to be in the conversation.
Why would this year be the metric?
I'm just saying right now.
It's their whole career.
If you're talking about like of this generation, I'll say it's the same people. But I assume that niggas is putting Tyler in there because they're like, all right, it's time to reevaluate what we mean by big three. It can't just be about.
But you know, the people aren't saying it from that perspective. They're just looking at it from the recency of how successful Tyler has become.
Yeah.
I will say this.
And the fallout of the whole.
Can I also just say though, I do personally think that Tyler's a better rapper than J. Cole. I think that J. Cole is like.
They're not comparable.
I don't think so.
They're not comparable. Tyler can rap.
I think he can rap better.
He don't
than
rap
Cole.
better than J. Cole.
I think he can.
I remember I was asking around, bro. Especially when that conversation
he has more
was
swag
floating
than
around.
that nigga, bro. Because
that's what we care about now.
Because to me, Tyler is like a combination of like he got like the swag that like Rocky had. You feel me? Paired with like the creativity and like. You know what I mean? The personification that like you see in other rappers of like the old. You feel me?
Can we acknowledge that this is new? Like most people did not acknowledge Tyler being swaggy, bro. Like I don't think niggas want to be Tyler now, bro. Like some segment of
that's crazy.
Like that whole skateboard, like that whole skateboard like era when niggas want to rock Supreme and all that van shit. Like
don't forget why Supreme became the way it did again. Don't do that. Don't do it.
Don't do that.
Just because you're not
If you don't know, you don't know.
Just because you not fresh,
I'm just not gonna throw his name out there. Like
I'm not throwing out there for that either.
A$AP Rocky,
that nigga be on that fashion shit. Don't play it that nigga.
I'm not saying he don't be on that fat. I'm talking about when the metric.
Nigga designing for LV.
I'm here.
And
I'm not talking about all of that.
He might be the next creative director. No bullshit.
I'm just saying this has not been a thing that's.
It's been happening for as long as you've been an adult, nigga. So
I don't think this is common ground that we've all reached. That like Tyler's just the swaggiest.
No, I don't think
I'm
he's
not even
the
talking
swaggiest.
about fashion.
He's not saying the
I'm talking about his ability on a track.
But what I was about to say is,
nigga got swag.
I think it's very easy for him to do that because he doesn't give a fuck.
That's valid.
He presents himself in ways like I can say the goofiest shit, whatever, and it's gonna come off mad cool because I am who I am. J. Cole doesn't have that luxury because he didn't set himself up to be that way.
That sounds like a problem.
Not really, because he's
just not as cool as that nigga.
He's just rapping at a higher level. So
I don't think so.
It works out. It balances out.
I disagree. Like you see how they've been doing. Like you seen the shit that Tomo sent in the chat.
Remind me.
He had sent like them taking the song that he had that Tyler and A$AP Rocky had.
Put on Otis. I didn't listen to it.
But no, what was the song that they had? Because they got a couple.
Potato
salad, right? They put potato salad over Otis, sped up a little bit. Yeah. That shit sounded crazy to me, and I'll tell you why. Because Tyler just sound cool as fuck on that shit. He like I don't know if Cole has a song where it's like, oh, you put it on this beat and it's gonna match that energy that J and Ye brought on that track. I don't know.
I think it's.
I don't know.
That's a bad way to even.
I don't know. But I'm just saying because like
not even a
to
real
me,
song.
no, but people
niggas mashed it up. It's
but
not
let me
real.
explain why I say that though. Because to me and to you is what to all of us, nigga. Otis is fucking fresh, nigga.
Yes.
Them niggas like that
certified.
That shit is tough. Not because it's like niggas is rapping at like a crazy high level.
No, they rapping.
They are.
Okay,
but it's not. That's not why that shit's fresh. Them niggas could have said bullshit and it still would have been fresh because it's the energy, it's the back
music
and forth,
video,
it's the video, it's the fucking
the Maybach that's fucked up.
You know what I mean? I made Jesus. That shit's tough to me.
I'm never going. Yeah,
made Jesus at the award. That shit to me. That shit's tough.
For sure.
You feel me? So like,
where are you going with this?
When I hear it, I'm like, oh, them niggas got swag.
To that point.
I don't know. When I heard Tyler on there, because Rocky's on the track too. Don't get me wrong.
Granted,
I was like, eh. But when I heard Tyler on there, I was like, this shit's tough. That nigga sounds like he would fit right in. You can say the same thing about
A$AP Rocky. Like he has a swagger to him.
Not on that song.
But it's not like he's the greatest rapper.
But it's also because the shit that if you listen to the song as well, the nigga's also out rapping Rocky on that track, which is not the craziest thing in the world, right? But if you listen to it, that's one example. But I feel like the reason why Tyler's not putting that esteem of like, oh, him being like a crazy rapper is because of his beats. There's too much musicality in that shit. So niggas ignore the lyricism. Niggas ignore the shit.
Too much music.
I feel like there is, bro. He puts mad energy and effort into curating the soundscape, bro.
Until at least Project 4 onwards.
It's not true, you said?
Yeah. Until Project 4 onwards.
Not Project 3?
That the musicality started to really, really pick up.
But on
I
Project,
don't think the beats were that
put
crazy
names
on
on these.
I hear you, but on Wolf,
Project
that
4?
nigga's rapping, bro.
He was rapping.
I feel like he's rapping at like a crazy high level. Wolf on, except for maybe Cherry Bomb, maybe, Because even some of the songs on there, he's spitting. But I would say that since
still not better than J. Cole.
And the thing is, it really is a different subset of niggas, bro.
I just don't know, bro.
I don't even know if it's a direct comparison because it's just so it's different palettes, bro. It really isn't.
Bro.
J. Cole is a rapper's rapper. Like the reason
and what I'm saying is the reason Tyler might also be that if he
Tyler
can
be a rapper when he wants to be a rapper.
You know why?
He's on songs with Westside Gunn and Freddie Gibbs. Like that nigga can rap.
I know he can,
but I don't think Cole can do what Tyler can do rap wise.
I'll use this latest album as an example, right? As a fan of rap,
Tyler's. Okay.
Yes, I can.
Chips.
You can speak more. You can speak more on that.
Okay.
But let me finish this one, right? You've got this amazing production. I can hear the intentionality behind the production and all that. Every song, for the most part, feels like it's a whole piece. And in a way, it's a little annoying. Like, I don't need every song to be that 5-6 minute with 2 different interludes and all that. I can appreciate it when it's sprinkled here and there, but throughout, it's kind of crazy. Like, Darling I was one of the songs where I came like, this is just a song type shit. But my biggest point with the rapper and why I appreciate J. Cole more, that type of rapping more. It's like, yo, when I'm listening to that shit in the car, I just want to rap to it, bro. Don't make it hard for me to rap along with you. Like, does that make sense? Like, no. I gauge my enjoyment sometimes off of like my ability to like rap it along with the track.
There's a lot of songs out there, a lot of niggas out there when I'm listening to their songs, I'm not rapping along to it.
Bro, there was like there was a segment of I forgot what song it was, but Tyler literally was rapping like hushed as fuck. Like I couldn't hear a word he said.
Tough.
It's tough. I can't rap along to it though.
You can't rap along to it.
That hurts my replayability.
You can't rap along to it.
Yeah. If you go on Genius or listen to it.
No.
So if you listen to Damn, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like there's mad artists that do that. Some of the deep cuts
on Damn. You mean to tell me you're sitting there rapping?
What are my favorite tracks?
You rapping Fear word for word,
nigga? But Fear is something I could just spit, bro. Like you could.
You're rapping Fear?
Cause
I'd rap.
What's the best song on there, bro? What's the best rapping song on there?
Feel, bro.
Feel, right?
So nigga,
you're not rapping Feel word for word. I know for a fact.
I don't need a rapper word for. I don't need a.
Cause I know this nigga. Cause that's what I'm hearing. Cause that guy can feel in the feet. I'm doing that.
I'm calling cap on that shit, bro.
You're not doing that.
I will.
You probably just say it in your monotone voice.
You could. You definitely could. It's one of those songs that you just consume that shit. You just sit back. You just listen to that shit. It's like you're not supposed to rap word for word.
Are
you rapping Mortal Man word for word?
That's not a song that I would consider like in that bag of what I'm saying.
Fine.
Bro.
That's a great song.
Like,
though.
Think about it. Like, okay, to understand my gauge of what I'm saying, right? It's not the craziest song, but this song hits every time. What's Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. Like that's the public service interlude.
Okay.
That's an example
of Stadium Rocker. What are you talking about? In the middle
of that shit.
But I like
rapping along to that shit.
In the middle, why would you not want to rap along to that?
But in the middle of that shit, is there not
rap along to that shit?
What are you talking about?
There's not 5 different interludes.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are, nigga. It literally starts with a nigga talking, saying random shit. In the middle, there's a little PSA. Literally in the middle of the song.
Bro, if I played...
before I finish, what are we talking about?
Bro, I'll give you another example. Like, Sticky sounds like it's supposed to be like that club record, and it don't fit it, bro.
Club record is crazy. At some point, you gotta understand.
No, you know what I'm trying to mean. When you get Glorilla on a song, you get Sexy Red, and then you got a hook that is getting sticky.
So niggas ain't gonna acknowledge Lil Wayne.
It's getting sticky.
Lil Wayne's not on the song.
You think it's supposed to go in that direction? No, Tyler fies that shit. So it's not a song you can play in that environment.
You know what's crazy? First of all, I just heard that song on the radio yesterday. I just want you to know that.
I'm sure you
did. But the reason, that song doesn't sound like a club record, nigga. It sounds like a fun record, nigga. It sounds like it's some shit. It sounds like some niggas
attempt to add it because I think everything he's doing is intentional.
A club record?
I just don't think it succeeds in that way of like, yo, that song really could have took off with a different.
I'm gonna say it to you again. Tyler doesn't try to make club music, so I never looked at that record. I never looked at that record as trying to be a club song.
I said Tyler-fied it.
Nigga,
it has all the recipes for it. It sounds like fun. All the recipe for it.
I think you saw the names attached to it and you expected something that it wasn't supposed to be.
I'm like, yo, I would have done this. I would have done differently with this song. I would have maintained that hook, but it would have been different, bro.
Nigga, listening to another artist's work and being like, I would have done it like this is crazy. That's nasty work.
You act like we don't do that all the time with other songs, bro. We did a whole breakdown of the beef. Like, I wouldn't have gone that angle.
That's a beef, though. We're talking about a nigga's album cut.
No, but
you're talking about performance
we'll talk about somebody's album
like, yo,
I'd take that song off, I'd cut this out, I'll make it more cohesive.
But let me say this. That song to me, it just sounds like niggas having fun, bro.
For sure.
Niggas have very short verses, like they're all rapping like an 8 or a 4. It's just simple shit, bro. It's just fun.
Waste of a Wayne feature.
Bro, waste of a Wayne. It sounds like niggas just at the lunch table just having fun, bro. Freestyling real quick.
That's it. Interesting way to put it.
But like the replayability in it for me.
All I'm saying is, bro, what it sounds like to me is that you like simple rap. You feel me? You like
there's nothing wrong with that.
I say there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not gonna let you knock me.
I'm not knocking you. I want you to say it though,
because you're saying
he's a rapper. I want you to say it.
Before he said he's a rapper's rapper, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? But what you're saying is you like when shit is simple.
Not all the time. It don't gotta all be simple. You feel me?
So what complex rap do you like?
What is defined as complex rap?
Because like. I remember when we was talking about all the niggas from Griselda at first. When we was talking about it,
up there.
You could, but you could also put West Side Gun in there, bro.
Is that even complex?
Complex?
Yeah.
Complex.
Nigga don't find one pocket and stick to it. The nigga be all over the place with the shit.
I'll call it abstract. I don't know if I'll call it complex.
Sure. But I remember when niggas was talking about that and niggas being like, I can't get behind it. I fuck with what niggas is doing, but I'm not about to bump that. And I was like, that's to me, I was like,
I'm a West Side Gun fan, man.
I was like, that sounds crazy to me because that shit's fly, nigga.
I got 3 objectives we trying to complete. You feel me? You got to be spitting.
Okay.
The beats obviously got to match up with that energy, but it also got to sound fly, bro.
And I feel like Tyler checks off all 3 of those boxes, and you might
sometimes
just be hating
no. Call Me If You Get Lost was amazing, bro. I love that shit.
Oh yeah, see, this nigga don't really like.
But he rapping, bro.
I feel you, bro.
You
I think that nigga raps at a higher level than Cole, but I feel like Cole and him are also like niggas that rap better than most niggas.
Cole has way more volume of consistently great rapping than.
You can say
Tyler.
what you want, bro. I think that
I don't think Tyler has shot enough shots.
I think that is not true, and you have not listened to enough Tyler.
I did tell him to listen to
Buddy Hield to Steph Curry, bro.
I don't think you've listened to. I don't think you've listened to pretty much any Tyler except for
Buddy Hield to Steph Curry.
Bro, how many albums have you listened to?
I've listened from Flower Boy on.
So you listened to? Have you though?
I have, bro. What are you gonna tell me,
I'm
bro?
asking, I'm not telling you.
It's not that many projects.
It's not that many.
It's 4. Like,
but I've never gone out of my way. Like, no, I've definitely gone out of my way to listen to the
projects.
And one of them should even be put in towards this conversation. If you're talking about Igor, that's just a different.
I guess he's rapping on there though.
It's a different pocket for him though.
That is true.
You feel me? It's not. I don't think his most.
He still rapped on there a little bit though.
I don't think it's representative of what to expect from Tyler.
I'm not gonna give any credence. Maybe you can say, hey, I missed out on it. I'm not gonna give any credence to that old shit because I really felt like because it's not like it missed me, bro. I chose not to participate it back then in the 2013, because it sounded like bullshit to me,
That's
bro.
a shame.
2013.
I feel you. It sounded like bullshit.
If you didn't listen
he was
to
way more entertaining as like a personality with the Golf TV shit, all that, whatever they was doing.
Golf TV.
Whatever, Golf Stream.
Loiter Squad.
All that. But you know what? No, Golf TV. Golf. What was Golf? It was something to it.
Brand.
Whatever it is. I don't know, bro.
Like I'm just saying, one of these
days
days you should sit down and listen to Wolf. I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy the album. I'm very confident you will like the album.
What makes you confident about that?
Because there's bangers on there.
That's just his best body of work.
That's it. Like you're stamping that's his best body of work.
It's debatable, but I think that's definitely it's up there. That's my favorite project from him.
I'll take a listen.
Even the storytelling, like him opening up about his relationship with his father, him thinking about just how he's tackling like celebrityism, because at that point in time he wasn't a superstar yet. Mm-hmm. He's getting buzz. You feel me? His life is changing. Bro, it's a dope album.
And he's rapping at an elite level.
Yes.
I didn't say an elite level.
I'll say yes, bro.
I didn't say elite because I don't know what you consider elite. After this conversation, I don't know what you consider elite.
So when did he stop being on that bullshit?
Stop being on the bullshit? When was he ever on the bullshit?
That's crazy. The niggas always rapped at a high level, bro.
When was he on the bullshit?
That's the difference between Tyler and a lot of other niggas that was doing it at the time. He might have been saying
that looking at you rap, like just saying
rap is crazy. You might not have fucked with it, but the nigga was always rapping at a high level.
I really feel like you're attached to Yonkers and you're thinking like that's Tyler the Creator.
I would say this.
Big part, yeah, for sure.
Even though
that makes a little more sense.
Even with that record though, he's still rapping at a crazy high level. You just don't like what he's saying, but he's still out rapping most niggas even with that.
Another complex
that's what
rapper,
I'm gonna attract to.
Doom, facts.
Doom is
but I know this nigga don't
rapper.
like Doom though. We know
you
that.
really don't. Oh bullshit.
So it's like it doesn't even matter.
To it. It just don't connect with me, bro.
Yeah.
Like the nigga don't
it gotta be smooth, like, bro.
I'm talking about niggas that are rapping at a high level.
That shit to me is very smooth.
But the niggas rapping at a crazy level,
the pockets that he's getting in, it's like, how's he doing that shit? Like,
and that's what I'm saying.
I appreciate the intentionality. I'm not going back to it.
And my thing is that it's like, there's a bunch of rappers like that, though. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because I feel like with someone like Freddie Gibbs, he's another rapper where he does it. But
an amazing rapper.
He does it.
That's my bag right there.
But Pete, he does it. and he does it at a high level, but he's very like consistent with the level that he raps at, paired with the consistent flows. He doesn't really deviate from his flows very often. You know what I'm saying?
Is his artistry on the same level as a Tyler? No.
I will
never knock Tyler's artistry or anything like that. You keep saying this cool thing, but I think there's a huge subset of people who would rather be the Freddie Gibbs cool than the Tyler cool. Like it's a different type of audience.
That doesn't mean that, but I think it's very clear what I mean in this instance. What I mean is that you're taking like creativity, right? And you're like creativity, and you're like you're not working to like suspend it at any point. You're working to make sure that your creativity like flourishes in different bodies. You feel me? In different forms and all the shit. To me, that's cool. And like I said, Freddie Gibbs is cool because he's nonchalant. Nigga also be doing weird shit, bro. I don't know. I respect it, but I don't know, nigga.
You do be on some weird shit for sure.
Shorty?
Type shit. I don't know. I can't speak to that. But I understand if you would fuck with Freddie Gibbs because his shit is a lot more palatable.
Gibbs, yo, I forgot about that shit.
No bullshit. My nigga Spreadler, cool it. But I think that's an example of a nigga where it's like similar to Cole. He'll find pockets, sure, but it's like he really sticks to what he's good at. He keeps
that
it
is
there.
not true, bro.
I feel like Cole does that.
I feel like he's been changing that narrative in the last couple of years. Hopping on these different J. Cole.
No,
he's still
rapping about these niggas.
Rapping, bro. The way he.
God forbid a nigga is rapping at a high level because that's what he is.
I'm not
supposed to be doing.
It.
Like that's just him.
I will never knock that. That's not my.
The nigga is fire.
I'm not like, saying that's a. But you have to admit that like he stays within a certain pocket, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And even when he
that's the thing. We need to stop acting like that's a bad thing, bro.
Exactly.
That's not. Even when he said simple rap, I wanted to be like, what do you mean by simple?
I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yo, simple don't even gotta be bad.
He's keeping it simple and consistent, so it's palatable. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think on top of that,
palatable. There's nothing wrong with palatable music.
Nigga, palatable literally means there's nothing wrong. That's crazy. But the thing is that with Cole, even when Cole switches it up, he switches it up and then stays with that lane that he's now switched over into for a while. Like he's been rapping like a lot of the same like types of pockets and flows since him and Jid and all them niggas linked up and like since Greenville expanded.
That's all I'm hearing.
Oh, for sure.
Niggas ain't gonna be happy with what you do.
That's music.
Because it sounds like a complaint that it's just like, he sticks in his pocket.
I'm emphasizing the differences between him and Tyler. There's nothing wrong with it. If you want to take it as that, that's smooth.
I think that's how niggas should take it. It's like, what is all this commentary for? What are you trying to get at?
What was the conversation about? I said that I feel like Tyler belongs in that, and I'm giving the reasons why I feel like he belongs there over Cole. I'm not saying these are bad things for Cole. I'm saying that this is what differentiates it from me, and that's why I would put Tyler there. I think that when I think about rapping at a high level, here are the things that I think it means. I think it also means that you're switching it up. I think that it also means you're deviating in different lanes. I think that it also means that you're doing it at a consistently high level, like Cole's been doing it. But unlike Cole, Tyler's been diversifying his portfolio with the
Tech Nine is the best to do it. Like what the fuck?
Bro, I think the Tech Nine's not swag, bro. Tech Nine's Tech Nine's not cool, bro. And Tech Nine, honestly,
he can rap at a high level. He can get abstract with it. You feel me? It's like
he's missing the third factor I told you about.
But I also don't think Tech Nine's very abstract. He raps about the same shit too. And when he does switch it up, he does it like project to project. But even so, it's not good. When he doesn't rap about the horrorcore shit, and when he's not rapping super fast, his shit's type ass. And I don't think that nigga's good.
All right. Personally, I think it's a non-starter when you're talking about replacing when he's Cole. Going okay, I think that big three, that version of our generation's big three, that's cemented. We shouldn't touch that. We could talk about how
we shouldn't touch
Tyler.
That. Travis should be in
Tyler
there.
may be part of a new big three, and I'm sure Travis could be in that conversation.
That's a different group.
Bro, I do think it's a whole separate
group.
Big three, bro.
I think Travis need to be in there.
And we could talk about what three is that. We're saying Travis. I mean, we're saying Tyler.
I think Tyler has surprised me of how well received he has been in the public eye for the last couple of years. I would have said Travis Scott is the last superstar we've seen in hip hop in the last decade or so.
What fulfills that?
Superstar?
No.
What fulfills that
Tyler, bro? Unless you're
no, that's what I'm saying. Now I'm like, I'm starting to add Tyler into that conversation.
Starting to?
Yeah, we are starting to.
Now,
yeah.
I've never seen this much Tyler love in my life, bro. I've never seen this.
I don't know what to tell you, gang.
I've not seen this in my life.
I feel like
I started seeing a little more love for him maybe after Igor.
That's what I'm saying.
But then from there, it's like, yo,
I think that's what he kind of means right now. But now it's like a 6-year stretch.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like now it's crazy.
2018
that's only like
to
3 projects.
Nigga, that was last decade, nigga. That would, you know what I mean? Like
the pandemic don't count. It made everything feel like
that album dropped in 2019. What are we talking about?
But we can have. Point is, both of them are definitely superstars.
For sure.
That's the point.
He was doing a festival for 10 years.
I don't know what new, like what, who else is a superstar? I would have said Uzi at one point in time, but I think it's been a long enough time period in between that it's like I don't put him in that superstar category anymore.
No. It's because of the whippets, bro.
Like during like the Fizzy Shuffle, you got the fucking
Galaxy Gas.
Like all those hits that he dropped in that 5-year period.
I don't think I felt.
I don't want to rock like last year.
Was that last year? It
was like a year and a half ago. What? Maybe 2 years.
Can I be honest?
That
don't move me. That like I don't care if that shit blows up and does all the numbers. That shit don't move me. The last project that moved me was Love Is Rage 2.
From fucking what's that song? What's that song?
Was the last Uzi movie.
He's been doing it over and over and over.
I'm saying the last part. What's the last project that really moved you with Uzi, bro?
None of them.
I mean, I don't really listen to Uzi like that.
I'm gonna say none of them.
But
especially not Love Is Rage 2, though.
Bro. Now, Love Is Rage 2 got some joints on there. They do, bro.
It's not a good album.
It's just a fact.
Every project is gonna have some joints on it. So the niggas are good at making.
I'm going to judge an artist like Uzi on a whole different scale. Do you think I expect Uzi to be on this is the
don't drop albums if you're not trying to drop a good
track
album.
From start to finish.
Don't drop an album if you're not trying to drop a good album. I don't care. Don't drop an album.
You're not gonna give us Illmatic, bro. He's Uzi, bro.
You need to. That's what hip hop's all about. Drop good albums.
Oh, if we're gonna start holding people to that,
and that means Cole definitely not in the big three then.
What?
And Drake not in the big three either. We talking about albums.
Yo, where's this slander coming from?
It's not slander, it's facts. J. Cole don't drop good albums consistently.
I just don't believe you believe this.
J. Cole drops good music, but he doesn't drop good albums consistently, bro.
A hater like Nate has been waiting for the beef to happen.
Are you saying this because of KOD and For Your Eyes Only?
I mean.
2 misses?
I mean. It's not just 2. Don't do that.
What else outside of those 2?
It's just 2
I feel like what he had
in the public reception.
Born Center's a great album.
I know, Born Center's tough. I'm saying
okay. So 2014 Forest Hill Drive is a classic.
For Your Eyes Only.
No. Forest Hill Drive.
Okay.
Like, 2014.
In my opinion, he missed with For Your Eyes Only and KOD.
Right.
I was kind of like off.
And then the last joint too.
What's the last joint?
Might delete this.
Might delete shit.
Nah, but even the off season was fire.
Off season was tough.
That was fire.
Off season was tough. But I think the last joint he dropped wasn't that good. So I'm saying it's inconsistent, and that's what I'm telling you.
But his last joint is like a little pack.
I think it just got caught up in the...
Just because it got nominated, bro. I'm not putting it in the echelon of like a full...
I feel like that shit got caught up in the moment and I didn't really digest it the way I should.
I did. That shit was...
It wasn't bad, bro. It wasn't. It really felt like a pack of Lucy's like, yo, we want to feed the streets. Because you know that we're all waiting for the fall off. So clearly this is not the project that should be on a...
Facts.
Be looked at as, this is his album. This is his offering to the world. I feel like
he knew that and that's why he dropped it in the way that he did. Because he was like, it's something for people. But it wasn't. This is not. But he still dropped that shit as an album. I'm not saying that he makes bad albums.
I take back a lot what I'm saying. Actually, Doja Cat's a superstar
for sure.
Doja Cat's most definitely a superstar.
If any, is she bigger than all of them?
Everyone that he named except for Travis, maybe.
Think about Travis and Tyler. That one is.
She's bigger than Tyler. She's not bigger than Travis though.
Bigger than Tyler.
But
he might be even wrong with saying he's the biggest
thing
thing out the West Coast. Might be Doja Cat after Kendrick.
Oh yeah, for sure. I said that. When he said that, I was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Yeah, like Doja Cat.
I was like, don't do it like that. I was like, don't do it like that. I don't like when niggas do that. I fuck with niggas, but I don't like when niggas do that.
Doja Cat's a superstar.
Nah, for sure.
Doja Cat's fucking...
And she could rap her ass off. So like, outside of the whole weird shit and, chats,
outside of the whole weird shit. She
is a weird person.
All I'm saying is consistency with albums. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that J. Cole is not consistent with albums.
I had a conversation though with somebody about the discographies of Tyler and Cole. And yes, I'm going to go with like...
The shit you know.
Nigga, was this not our conversation?
No, I did have it with Cole as well.
Nigga, reusing conversations.
Hell yeah, we recycle conversations with you guys all the time, bro.
But it's the shit you like more.
He listened to the podcast like, yo, we dead had that call all week, bro. You just using the same talking. I was like, yeah, you practice, bro.
This nigga.
But shout out my
guy.
You're
an evil man.
Whoa, I only got so many ideas.
You scripted your conversation,
niggas trying to get shit off here. He's like, so what might niggas say? I gotta get time to think about it.
I gotta get on this platform.
That wasn't strong enough. I'm gonna fix it up over
here. I see when niggas try to twist my words down. I'm gonna be careful or next to you. Feel me?
I gotta.
But what you about to say?
I gotta gauge it, But it's tough because I do want to give. If we like rank their discographies or whatever, I feel like I want to give it to Tyler just because of like the risks he's taken, the intentionality in every project, how different the themes of every project, characters he creates behind each project.
It's the consistency too.
But I kind of just want to go to Cole because it's like, again, if I could only have one discography, which one am I going to enjoy more? Even if I only take a third of it with me, I might still enjoy that third over the entire offering that Tyler, and that's just
I mean,
that's
the same thing you said when it was Drake too. You feel me? And Drake's definitely not a consistent album maker
type shit.
And these are just the facts. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you.
Yeah.
You know, you can't say that with though Kendrick.
Did you like this project?
Kendrick is the perfect balance.
CHROMAKOPIA. Did you like it?
Yeah, that was smooth. I thought it was a good album.
Really?
It's not my favorite album. I think that it's good though. There's too many moments on there where I really just don't like the music.
I was saying to Roberto, to me, it felt too campy. Like it felt very just overly done. You feel me? Almost like purposely manufactured.
I didn't feel like that about any of it.
And on top of it too, I know I'm not enjoying an album when I'm looking at the song like, how much longer do I have to listen to the song?
No bullshit.
There's a lot of times where I was picking up my phone like, bro, I got like 2 more minutes.
But you also are not like the biggest Tyler fan in general. You feel me? Like you like
the
a lot.
Biggest?
Like
no.
I know you like
Tyler.
But wait, why does
so I understand.
Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Exactly.
That's why I said I understand. I think that's valid.
Okay.
Like, what do you want to say?
Okay.
Niggas said, why does it matter?
You made it seem like
if I don't like, if I'm not a general, if I'm like I like the music, but I'm not like gonna like.
But I think
I'm not gonna accept anything. It's more so I really have to like it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And this album doesn't. It's not as like.
It's not.
It's a similar thing with like Igor, bro. It's not like as. It's more Tyler oriented than it is like music, like hip hop oriented or music oriented or like general.
True to
oriented.
like what he wants it to.
Yeah, I mean. But I feel like that's why you like Wolf so much as well, because Wolf was like his first foray into being like, yeah, all the shit that I've been doing, like let me like start channeling some of that energy into like a consistent kind of like body of work where I can actually tell a story here and like make it sound like palatable.
A lot of
you feel me?
in it, for sure.
And it was dope.
For sure.
Beamer's
a tough one. 48's a tough one.
48, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Like what's I fucking hate you feel me? Yeah. Had the Pharrell vocals and that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one thing you can't deny is the numbers.
That is true.
I didn't kill that shit. Did you end up going to the Boston pop-up?
I did not. I had work.
Yeah.
I also didn't know it was going to be outside.
It wasn't meant for us.
No, I didn't know it was going to be outside.
It was not meant for us.
I didn't know it was going to be outside. If I knew it was going to be outside, I would have went. The shit's right down the street from the crib. I would have went. I would have just went and just watched from afar.
Type, like even if you didn't get tickets, you could technically still like
I saw it was going to be at the Converse store and I was like, okay, word. That's a small ass fucking venue. Was he selling like 100 tickets? So I was waiting in the queue, didn't get it. And I was like, oh, this is a didn't care. I was like, whatever. But then I seen it was outside and I was like, oh, what the fuck? Niggas don't tell me shit, bro. That's crazy. I seen bad niggas I know over there. I'm like, you don't even like Tyler, bro. Y'all niggas just doing this shit for the fucking clout.
I'm not saying that.
I know.
I'm not gonna say that part.
I know it. I'll say it. A lot of y'all don't even like Tyler, bro. Y'all just following the trend.
You can't go and enjoy it?
Nope. Say you taking those spots for real niggas, bro.